Welcome back to AuDHD Reviews. I'm James, and today we are looking at the new Bizarro from McFarlane's DC Multiverse. This is a gold label because that means a lot. All right, we're going to crack him open. We're going to take a look at him. Me no am give figure review by not looking at accessories first, and to hell with it. I thought about doing the entire review like that. I think that would get annoying and you guys would stop watching. So we're not going to do that. So his accessories are, we've got some extra hands. We have this sort of flight hand, kind of a flight hand, sort of. He has two of those, one for each side. Imagine that. He comes with a Bizarro #1 sign to wear around his neck. I do like that. That's not bad. He also has a display base and a trading card. Trading card with art that does not look like the figure. There is his data file if you want to pause now and read that. And then we have Bizarro. We have the box behind him. Again, doesn't look like the figure. I left the box out so you guys can see. I kind of would have preferred if he looked like the figure, to be honest. I mean, if he looked like the box. But the figure, for what it is okay. Now, I was not, well, okay. I'm not sure what exactly I was expecting with this guy. I thought that we were going to be getting Bizarro on the new, the kind of, you know, the Silver Age Crisis body. But instead, we got him on the old Action 1000 body, and that's disappointing, to say the least. This is limited in articulation, just kind of limited all over. But we're going to get in close, take a quick look at him. Okay, so we got Bizarro here. We're going to take his Bizarro #1 sign and put it around his neck. That's what that looks like there. Getting in here on the figure itself, let's take a look at his head sculpt. So the head sculpt is very nice. I do like the design of it. I think they did a good job with the paint. Paint looks good. I like the little divot there in his cheeks. His little dimple, smile lines. His eyes are painted well. Pretty well. I like that. His hair is sculpted well. It's pretty good. Paint is good around the ears. So I don't have a problem with the head sculpt. It's just the rest of the body. This is 5 years old now, I think. When did the line start? January 2020, right? So this body is 5 years old. It's got single jointed elbows. It's got that ancient bicep swivel that looks not very good. Just for comparison, this is the Walmart Superman, everybody called it. This is the re-release of the Action Comics 1000, came out in 2024. Yeah, one thing that I think is weird is that this Bizarro here has this big gap around his waist. I don't understand why that's there. It kind of looks like the two parts don't really fit together. When you look at the Superman, it's also kind of there, but it's not nearly as pronounced as it is with Bizarro. So that's kind of odd. Let's see. Does he have the... Yep, he's got the same panel lines, the same texture as this guy does under his arm. Yeah. The cape is nice. I like the big S. It's backwards. It's got a wire in it. So that is very good. Articulation wise, you know, we know about the single jointed elbows. He does have double jointed knees, so that's good. Still a gap here where the leg goes in. It's just a weird design choice, you know? It's just odd. I like the color of the suit. And his backward S is stamped on there nicely. So he's got that going for him. You know, we saw his other hands. In the box, he comes with this fist hand. And he comes with a grabby hand. He's got nothing to grab. It's almost it's that early trigger finger, isn't it? In fact, it looks a lot like Supermans because it's the exact same. So yeah, so this is kind of a cheap cash in. So McFarlane has been on a roll, like undoubtedly, he's been on a roll lately between Cyborg, Superman, and Guy Gardner, Power Girl. Um, Hawk Girl looks really good, although I don't have her yet. He's just been doing really good with all of these figures, and then every now and then you just get a little, kind of a little lazy one. There's this one. There's the armored Green Lantern that was just okay. Um, so yeah, I guess getting the last bit of mileage out of these molds before they go away forever. Hopefully, this is the last time we see the AC 1000 body. I really, really liked this body when it first came out. The original version with the larger, sculpted S. That was my main Superman for a very long time in my collection. I liked the head sculpt, but he's outdated, and the Silver Age Superman on that Crisis body is just so nice. I wish we could have gotten Bizarro on that one. So it's too bad that we didn't get that. But at the very least, it is a classic Bizarro. So there's that. I guess take what we can get in that regard. So now we just need who do we need left? Well, lots of characters, I guess. But for staples, we need a classic Lex Luthor, a classic Brainiac would be nice. I wouldn't mind a Daily Planet set with Clark and Lois and Jimmy. We need we need lots of things, I guess. So anyway, that's a very quick look at Bizarro. If you need a Bizarro in your collection, I guess then grab him. Otherwise, there have been other Bizarros that I think are nicer. So yeah, I get this guy, get him on a discount. Get him on a discount, or pass on him completely. He's got a nice head sculpt, but that's about all he's got going for him, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, so this is AuDHD Reviews. Please like, comment, subscribe if you don't mind. Right now is a great time to subscribe. And yeah, we're closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Our channel's been around just since the end of March. We're almost there, guys. We're almost to that big 1K. That's nothing, compared to most of these toy reviewers. It's a drop in the bucket, but man, for us, this is just incredibly exciting. We are so close. So if you don't mind, give us a subscribe. That'd be awesome. And yeah, drop me a line down below. Let me know what your favorite version of Bizarro is. What do you think of the Action Comics 1000 body compared to the other stuff? And yeah, let's talk about DC Multiverse. So give me some your thoughts down below. All right, enough from me. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for letting me into your space. Have a nice night. Thanks.